Welcome to the World Trade Webcast. I'm Greg Sandler, president of ThinkGlobal.com, the B2B marketplace for global trade leads. This week on the World Trade Webcast, we'll be talking about the Ebola crisis and its impact on the global economy. Today, we're going to look at the scope of the crisis. The prospect of an Ebola epidemic has world leaders scrambling for solutions. At the same time, stock markets worldwide have been rattled by fears the crisis could quickly spread beyond West Africa. With the latest death toll from Ebola now at over 3,400 people in the three worst affected countries of Guyana, Liberia, and Sierra Leone, a new economic impact assessment from the World Bank says that if the epidemic was to significantly infect people in neighboring countries, some of which have much larger economies, the two-year regional financial impact could reach US $32.6 billion by the end of 2015. The World Bank Group report notes that as it's far from certain that the epidemic will be fully contained by December 2014, and in light of the considerable uncertainty about its future trajectory, two alternative scenarios are used to estimate the medium-term impact of the epidemic, extending to the end of calendar year 2015. In a low Ebola scenario, it corresponds to rapid containment within the three most severely affected countries, while a high Ebola scenario corresponds to slower containment in the three countries, with broader regional contagion. According to the World Bank Group's economic analysis, the economic impacts of Ebola are already very serious in the three core countries, particularly Liberia and Sierra Leone, and could become catastrophic under a slow containment, high Ebola scenario. In broader regional terms, the economic impact could be limited if immediate national and international action stop the epidemic and alleviate the so-called aversion behavior or fear factor that's causing neighboring countries to close their borders and airlines and other regional and international companies to suspend their commercial activities in the three worst affected countries. The successful containment of Ebola in Nigeria and Senegal so far is evidence that this is possible, given the existing health system capacity and a resolute policy response. Please join us tomorrow for an overview of the World Bank report on the Ebola crisis. For the latest schedule of upcoming Think Global webcasts, subscribe to us with any of the links below and bookmark this page. All of our previous episodes can be found online at thinkglobal.com/webcast. Thanks for watching.